in the port of Cobh, and we've had a wonderful day. We went to see the Rock of Cashel and lots more. So I'll turn you around and show you everything here. We're glad you're with us.
Tell you all about it too.
Yeah, and tell you all about it. So here we are. This morning it was absolutely beautiful. There wasn't a cloud in the sky. It was absolutely spectacular. But you want to know what? It's not cold. It's just a little cool. And the clouds came in, but it's not rained on us. We took a princess excursion today, and it was a really good one. We thoroughly enjoyed it. Got to see the Rock of Cashel. If you don't know what that is, that castle there, Google it, because when I was trying to decide which excursion we should do here and I read everything about that, I just knew that's where we needed to go. So if you're coming to Ireland, we'll be showing you our footage that we took today and talking about it. Oh, cruising on the high seas in trouble. Good to see you. So if you catch with our videos, we'll probably be posting a lot of our vlogs after we get home because it takes so much editing and we're really busy here. We have our group and we have our excursions and just trying to keep up with everything. So I think a lot of that will come once we get home. Let's see. Oh, the sun's coming out. So we can walk around the other side here and let you see what it looks like. Oh, hi there, Larry. It's 110 there in Sun City. What is it here, love? I have my coat on and I feel a little warm here.
62.
Well, hi there, Balls and Strikes Pythons. Good to see you. We're having a lovely time. Like Gordon said, it's 62. Should we walk around the back and show everybody? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. The sail in this morning was absolutely beautiful. I took some video. You know what? This is the Regal Princess, and we are back on board. We just barely got on board, went and dropped our stuff off downstairs, and popped right up here. So we're supposed to be leaving at the top of the hour. Everybody's already having fun over here playing, so that's nice. This area seems really busy all the time. Where are you? We are in Cobh, in the court of, well, they call it Cork, Ireland. It's officially in the port of Cobh, C-O-B-H, but they say it Cobh. Yeah, it's worth coming here, Barbara and all of you. It's very much worth coming. And there's a lot of, there were excursions to go see Barney Castle. There were people in our Let's Go family that are in our group here with us. They went and kissed the stone. I saw, if you don't follow us over on Facebook, you should come and join because there's a lot of fun pictures there. Yeah, and I'm sure that they'll be posting more. It's a good place to ask questions and be part of the fun as well. I think I lost my husband. Let's find him here. I'm gonna go back. Maybe I'll go back fast. I don't see him. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I think he cut across now that I think about it. I think he's okay. For a minute I was worried, but you can cut across. Oh, there he is. Oh, did you kiss the Barney Stone, Larry, when you guys went? I remember when you went. I'm sorry, love, I was worried. I didn't see you. But you cut through there. You cut through there, didn't you?
No, I was right behind you the whole way.
Oh, so when I turned around...
I was right behind you the whole way.
Oh, but you didn't come back when I went to look for you.
No, because I didn't know where you were going.
Oh, I thought you were listening. Okay. All right. Let's see. So anyway, here's the town. So where the Rock of Cashel is about an hour and a half from here, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
I think we took a more scenic route to get there. We got to go to the town of Lismore and then through the V, which I've got pictures of to show you, and then on to the Rock of Cashel. Is absolutely beautiful. Did you know that rhododendrons are a thing here in Ireland? We had no idea. And our tour guide said if we would have come 2 weeks earlier, we would have missed them. but just think of the whole countryside covered in rhododendrons, except for, of course, where they are,
We'll post
you
some
know,
pictures.
land where they are letting the cows and the sheep and everything live. Isn't this beautiful? And it is indeed so green. I see why they call it the Emerald Isle.
Yeah. Now, apparently we were told this was the Titanic's last stop before it continued on its transit.
Yeah, see down here there's the Titanic 100th anniversary sign that they've got. Last port of call before they left. And back then it was called Queenstown. So now it's called Cobh again. Apparently it was called Cobh before, but then it was called Queenstown, but then when Ireland became a republic and received their freedom, as the lady said on the bus, the tour guide said on the bus today, they went back to calling it Cobh. So since that's a period, you know, movie for that period, they call it what it was called back then. They're actually, I think somebody told me there are 79 children on board. I believe it. I think they really like being up here though. But you see them here and there everywhere having fun. So I think they're really enjoying it too. I was up kind of late last night getting some things done, and at about 2:30 in the morning I heard a lot of laughing and outside the door, and so that's kind of fun. It wasn't disruptive. Nobody would have heard it if they weren't awake. Gordon didn't hear it. He was asleep. Oh, hi Tim and Cindy and girls. It's sure nice to see you, and Bill B. So here is where we disembarked. Today we had two. You can still see the gangways there. Gordon, is this working right? We had two gangways today.
It was on before.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Wait a minute here.
Okay, can you hear me all right? Where we disembarked today, we had two. So, see the gangways there. Like I said, we had two gangways today, forward and mid. Oh, thanks, Tammy. And it's nice to see you. You're going to be going really soon. Oh, thanks, Holly. Thanks, Carrie. You guys are awesome. The little bars weren't going up and down on the little receiver for the little microphones we have. So they pulled right up here. Our bus was just like one of those. One fun thing I've noticed is a lot of the bus drivers, their name is up in big letters on the top of their window. That's the first time I've seen that. So that's kind of fun. It's really handy too. You don't have to look for a little sign in the window. You just know that your bus driver's name is Jean. So it's kind of fun. We had a really good tour guide.
A little forward and we can hear the music.
She did a good job. Sure, let's go see. Oh, Rhonda, thank you, love. Thank you. Everybody do. Please hit the thumbs up. Shows we have 33 people here and only 10 thumbs up, so hurry. Oh, hi, Elaine. From, let's see, 8:30 until 5 is how long we were there. Is it better now? Thanks, Carrie. Take care. So can you see down there? I'm not going to move because I got the service back. See right there? Those people dressed up in Victorian clothing? They have a kind of a special thing here. A lady, and I can't remember her name now, which is terrible. I want to say Annie Moore, but I bet that's wrong. Is it better now? Is the signal better? She was the first person from Ireland to be processed at Ellis Island, and she was from here, so it's really sweet. I think she was 15 years old, and her parents were already in the United States. So, well, hi there, Kirsten. So nice to see you. Really nice to see you. Okay, I'll just hold still here until we get to the point we need to go back. Oh, there's... see waving over here? Can you see waving over there?
Jerry. Oh, you got a bunch of them.
We've got Hetty and Keith and Jerry. They're with us. It's really fun.
And I got the microphone pointed down there so I could hear the music, and you guys can hear the music.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
So they got the forward gangplank down. Looks like everybody's on board because they're closing up the gate here.
Oh, they're closing the gate down there. Can you see that?
Yeah. So I bet that they've actually closed the door onto the ship.
Yeah. It's a mild day. It's very nice, even though it's cloudy. Hi, Susan. We are having a great cruise. We're having a wonderful time. We're seeing beautiful places, meeting the nicest people. We're having a great time. It's really nice. I love the Regal Princess. She's an amazing ship. So thoroughly enjoyed this ship. So, when I think about the differences between, the Regal and the Royal. So the Royal Princess came first, and then the Regal Princess wasn't far behind. I should look and tell you exactly, but it wasn't long. So when I think of the Regal Princess and the Discovery Princess, which was the newest ship before we got the Sun Princess, and there are some small differences here and there, but they're remarkably similar. And so if you thoroughly enjoy going somewhere on the Discovery Princess and the Regal Princess is going where you want to go, I confidently can tell you to get on the ship and away you go. There are a few differences, like the Princess ship is not like the really nice open lounge feeling that it is on the Discovery, and a couple of other things, but overall it's a lot the same. Absolutely wonderful. So thanks, Larry. The Regal came out in 2014. Thanks.
Now, is it
Love Travel from New Jersey? Hi there.
Basically a similar.
She's very similar, but she has all the different things for the Asian market. Right. Yeah.
And then Enchanted.
Let's see. The Regal Princess both had huge buffets, better than the smaller ships. Holly, you're right. And you want to know what? The food, I would say, all of the food is fine. The food is fine. As far as when we have eaten in the buffet or in the main dining room, the food has been better in the buffet. Hey, Bruce. Oh, here, you want to see the train?
Now, isn't the Enchanted also Royal Class?
Uh-huh.
So there's 6
And the Sky that we're going to go on for the Eclipse cruise,
right,
and
so there's 6 of them.
the Enchanted, the Sky, the Royal, the Regal, the Discovery. What's the other one I'm forgetting? Majestic, thanks, love. So this is really handy if there's somewhere you want to go. Know that they've got a train. Isn't that a sweet song? Yeah, every time today on the ride we were in Tipperary, we went there as part of our tour.
And you noticed
everybody thought the exact same thing. It's a long way to Tipperary, yeah? Yeah. We all thought of that song. Thanks for saying that. Oh, Jane, you're sure kind, thank you. Yeah, this ship has great trips, absolutely go. And I don't really think that there's a princess ship I would hesitate to go on, honestly. For years, I hesitated to go on the Island Princess, and then we went on her twice last year, and we thoroughly enjoyed it. We did not get on and think, oh, great. Not at all. We really enjoyed it. So, no complaints. And I think as a general rule, if you go expecting to enjoy, you'll enjoy. If you go looking for every little thing wrong, no matter where you go, you will find something wrong. So, yeah, that's a note for life. So, it's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful here. And the people are so very nice. When we went to the town of Lismore, I'll have to post this lady's Facebook group, her Instagram group,
yeah,
over on our Facebook group. So you've really got to come over there and follow along, because we're there. And Gordon every once in a while likes to tell people we have a YouTube channel. And so she was so dear. He mentioned that to her, and she videoed a little reel of me to put on her Instagram page, which is so they've got the Lismore Heritage Center there in Lismore, and she is a little dynamo. She is a go-getter. She said that she was one of the people that was working with them to try to get them to bring guests from cruise lines to their little town. And it's a beautiful place to visit. I'm really glad we got to go there. They've got their castle. They've got, it's really beautiful. It's a lovely town to walk around. And so, anyway, she's really sweet. Oh, I bet you miss home, Elaine. I bet you do.
If you want to see that sooner than later, just go over to our Instagram, and I've already linked.
Okay, yeah, our Instagram is Let's Go Travel Tips.
Yeah.
And we're working at getting better at posting more. We're working on that. So, yeah. And I'll try to do more too when we get home. But we'll try to do more as we go. Because Instagram is wonderful. I love Instagram. And what you look at the most is pretty much what's going to show up in your feed a lot. So in my feed, pretty much it's beautiful places. So, yeah.
Carrie.
Oh. It's out there. Yeah, we're having a really nice time. Most of the people in our group come to dinner every evening, and it is a beautiful church. Next time we'll have to go there. Hopefully we'll get a next time. Now that we've been there.
Are they going to do Regal?
It is really hard. It's really cool that you can come here and go to so many like historic locations, but they do take time to get there. So we were in Port today from, gosh, what time did we put? Like at 7:30 or 7:15 or 7 when we got to Port. I was videoing at 7 and we weren't quite docked yet. I'm trying to think back. So we had a really long day in Port here. We're leaving at 6 local time, but it takes time to go see everything. So you have to try to weigh out what you're going to do with your time. Oh, hi Irish. My dear, I got a pretty silver cladded bracelet for myself, and I got some earrings for gifts. And then let's see.
A money clip.
I got a Celtic Tree of Life dish towel. That's about. Did we get anything else? That's about all.
A money clip.
Oh, Gordon got a money clip.
We got fudge
with a Celtic knot on it. Yeah, I don't know what they do in this region with the fudge they make, but it's really, really good. So I got some of that. Anyway, that's what we got. Not a lot, just a little bit here and there. The main thing is a pretty bracelet I got. So I'm excited. I'm gonna wear it for dinner.
It's a Neil Diamond song.
Can you guys hear the music? There goes the train. Oh, good. We'll be quiet then so you can hear. Oh, it's live. Can you see right down here? I'll zoom in for us and then try to get back to where we are.
Yeah, they're down there by the Cultural Heritage Center.
Yeah, that's where they are. It is really fantastic that the train is right there, so you could go wherever you wanted.
Yeah. Apparently it's the end of the line.
I think this is a really nice time of year to come because it's not quite as crowded as I'm sure it will be in later June and in July, and the weather is still very nice. Everything is in bloom. The flowers are beautiful, all the foliage, everything's beautiful. It's just really nice. So when you go visit places, like today it was kind of busy there at the Rock of Cashel, but it wasn't overwhelmingly so you could still walk around and see things. So I think June is a wonderful time to come. You're a little bit into a little bit of the nicer time of year, and of course things can vary, but let's see. Oh, Sue said that she enjoyed walking around, bought some very nice sweaters from a shop on the main street. You know what? They had some really pretty sweaters. This will just make you smile, but they didn't have any black ones. So I didn't get one. So I'm hoping that they've got one somewhere in our travels so I can get one. And the other colors were okay that they had. I just knew I wouldn't wear it. So let's see. Oh, Viking Base said they love the Regal crossing the Atlanta during the eclipse. There you go. Like the eclipse this year? That's really fun. I always advise anyone arriving in Dublin, head west and use the trains. Oh, that's a good one. So tomorrow for Dublin, we have going to Powerscourt Estate, and then they're going to bring us back. Oh, Larry, it's Dublin, so tomorrow. So yeah, out to Powerscourt Estate, and then back into Dublin for time on our own.
And it's a tender port.
Yeah, so we're going to see kind of where they drop us off when they bring us back into town for time on our own, and then determine what we're going to do. So we'll just kind of see, truly where they drop us, and then what we'll do from there, and how long we have.
Because we actually come into Don't Leg Air.
Oh, Tom, thank you. I was like, who is that? I should remember. Thanks, Elaine. Yeah, what, Gordon?
Don't Leg Where?
Dunlegair. I think that's the Irish names. Like the Celtic.
But that's the port we're outside.
The Gaelic.
We're outside of Dublin itself a little bit.
Okay. So, it's the actual port. So for Dublin. So I don't know if anybody has anything to say about Powerscourt Estate. It's too late to cancel now. I read about it online, and that seemed like a really beautiful place, a nice place to visit, and then time on our own in Dublin, so we can hopefully do some shopping. If we're situated right, I would like to go to the National Gallery there. So we'll just see, like I said, where they drop us and how much time we've got. Viking was the aircraft name he flew in the Navy. Oh, thank you. That makes it extra special. Yeah.
They're pulling in the last of the lines.
Here, do you want to see the lines?
So they've dropped those other two.
Oh, they dropped a couple?
Oh, Tim, thank you so much.
You love. We're sending you, Hugh and the girls and Cindy, we're sending you all hugs. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Really, thank you very much.
Let's see if I can do this.
Thank you.
Did
it work? Well,
we'll find out.
We're sending you hearts. It didn't make hearts come on this, sweetheart.
We'll see if it comes up here or not.
Thank you, though. Thank you very much. It's nice they're playing this song for us.
Nope, didn't work. Oh well. We're still pleased.
Forever. That's really nice. On the way home, on the way back, I should say, from our excursion, it was about an hour and a half ride, and she played some Celtic music for us. It was really quiet. So, if you have any questions, let me know. We've been enjoying the main dining room every evening. Our waiters are superb. The crew that's our wait staff are excellent, beyond excellent. Really good. Really, really good. So last night, the dessert they have is that hazelnut and citrus. I don't know if they'll have it again on this cruise, but Hetty said it is like the best dessert she's had like on a cruise ship. So I'm gonna try it. I got the creme brulee last night, and so I wish I would have gotten the other one. So we'll give that a whirl. But what was the dessert the night before we got? We've actually had pretty decent desserts. The orange souffle, yeah.
Yeah, oh, okay.
Oh, so Elaine, we are taking a princess excursion out to Powerscourt Estate. Then they'll bring us back. And the reason we did that is because it sounds like it's really scenic to go down there as well as see it. And then come back and have time on our own in Dublin. You know what? I don't know if we're going to see any Irish dancers, Larry. We'll just kind of see, I guess.
Well, we have our own Western version of Irish dancers.
Well, we have watched Riverdance on TV before. Let's see. I love they are doing that for the ship passengers. We thoroughly enjoy it on our cruise. Oh, good. Yeah, it's really nice. So, and yesterday we got our group photo taken with our matching shirts. So when I get done here, is it a beautiful drive? Oh, good, Elaine. It's hard to, I was looking everything over when we chose what we were going to do. So I'm glad that that sounds nice. What do I want to tell you? What was I going to say? Oh, after we're done here, I'm going to go look. They're supposed to have the photos up, so I'm going to go take a look. Attila the Fun, I sure like that name. Very first Princess Cruise will be this year out of Galveston on the Regal. Oh my goodness.
Attila
You
the
know
Fun,
what?
I
I
love
had
that.
the pleasure of talking with someone that just got home from their very first Princess Cruise to Alaska. And the conversation has really led me to think about it. It was late last night. Hey, Don and Scotty, Code 4 for Life. It's nice to see you both. Thanks for coming. But anyway, the phone call really made me stop and think about what else I need to say in my videos about what people who haven't cruised before or are brand new to Princess. I've got to rethink that a little bit. So, oh, we sure will tell everyone hi from you. Thanks, Elaine and Tom. Thank you. We're having a lovely time.
They're dropping the last line.
Oh, they are? Here, do you want to see them drop the last line, everyone? Oh, Rhonda, me too. I love that orange souffle. I really like souffles. And that's
And
a
I
good
just
one.
wanted to have some good old chocolate ice cream, and I did, and they did not fail me.
It was really good.
It was really, really good.
They had, for the main course, I had the, what did I have?
Gnocchi?
The gnocchi with a truffle cream. And what did we have for the starter? Oh, it's a lump crab cake.
Love boat crab cake?
No, it was just like a lump crab meat.
Lump, yeah.
So, yeah, had a nice time. Oh, Attila the Fun, you're probably mostly Carnival folks, but looking at others now. Well, you know what? I love you say that. Because, you know what, there is really something to enjoy on all the different cruise lines. I'm a firm believer in that. I think that truly you'll navigate and find what you enjoy the most. But I also think it's really fun to try new things. Oh, no, Diane, I don't get souffles at home either. I don't have time to make them, and I don't know where else by where we live to go get one. So, yeah, it's a lovely thing about being on a cruise. So, what was I saying? Oh, so yes, if you've cruised Carnival, I think, honestly, you're going to enjoy Princess. I know that there's people that disagree, but I actually enjoyed my cruise on Carnival. Went on the Celebration last year. You know, it's their second newest ship now that we've got the Jubilee. But I actually really enjoyed it. I wasn't sure what to expect. It turned out fine. So, would I choose Princess over that if I were just choosing? Yes. But would I do that again? Oh, heavens, yes. It was just fine. If it was a really great price and it was going where I wanted to go, I would go. I think that's really important that we all remember that. If you can go like on 3 cruises on one cruise line, the price difference is not that much, by the way, or you can go on one on another, or just look at how you can navigate getting to where you want to go or having the experience you want to have, that's the key. Holly says we used to be Carnival too, but after discovering Princess, that's the line for us.
There you go.
Holly. Well, and you know, I don't know. I change through life. Probably some things change. You know, we all just change a little bit. Larry says itinerary is everything for me. Me too, except for we're going to go try that new Carnival Friendly out of Long Beach. And the itinerary won't be the thing for me there, but I'm really excited to see that ship. So
here we go.
So yeah, Attila, keep your eye on my videos, because I don't know, it's not going to be while I'm on board this ship, because I've got so much to tell you. Well, I'll watch this because I'm going to tell you about the Regal. But I am going to talk about that a lot more when I get home and take notes as I think about it and what else we need to cover, really, to make sure that people have a great time. So, and I think, honestly, YouTube is playing a larger part in people knowing what to expect than ever before.
Absolutely.
And yeah. I use it for things. I use it for a lot more than just cruising, and it's really handy. Can you see the water down there? Kind of moving as we pull away. What nice people. We're waving here. I would go show you the other side again, but since we were kind of losing service going, I don't think I should do that. I don't want to lose it. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Do you notice that their pier is green? Matches their country. The water's a little bit green. It's really beautiful here. We need to come to Ireland again. Usually cruise for the itinerary, except to experience a new ship. That's a good way to put it, Bruce. That's why we want to go on that Carnival Francais. I'm really excited. I'm really excited about that. So we'll figure out if we're going to drive down or just fly down. We need to see when. We need to see when nobody needs us.
Yeah.
When we figure that out, then we'll do it. In September and October and November, we're not going to do it. We're too busy, and probably not December. But if we could before then, we'd really like to. It's not the cruise line that makes your cruise, it's what you do with your cruise. Thanks, Rhonda. That summed it up perfectly.
Oh, Tim, we will do more Caribbean.
We will surely do more Caribbean group cruises. Yeah, I need to figure that out. I do, Tim. You're right. I think I've said I have some group space on the Sun Princess, but I don't know that's going to be the best option. So I might just do one of their other ships for the Caribbean and do it that way. But oh, they're waving. What nice people. Let's see. Oh, Rhonda can't wait to try the Francais out of Long Beach. First ever cruise on a Costa Riviera. Really? Was it? How fun is that? That's really, really fun. So in our group, we have a really nice couple, and they tried out Cunard for the first time to sail over. And then when they got here, they did a P&O cruise, and then they're doing this cruise, and then they're going to go, I'm trying to remember if they slid in another one or not, and then they're going to take Cunard back. So it's been really fun to talk to them. So it's just fun to try new things, and then you decide what you would do again and what you wouldn't. Would that be the Star Princess first? Oh, thank you. Yep, right when she gets to the U.S. It is right when she starts sailing here. Yeah, did I say the Sun or the Star?
You
it's
said
the Star.
Sun, but yeah, you
I meant
Star.
Thanks, Tim, for saying that. Yeah, there's a 5-day and then there's a 7-day. And I've mentioned that before, but I don't think nobody really pops up about it. So I've been thinking of maybe doing like a 7-day on a little less expensive cruise line.
That would be.
You know what not cruise line, but ship, princess ship. So people there eating or looking, and so I'm just getting blood back in my hand again. Look at these pretty buildings here with all the colors. Commodore Hotel. So if you're ever coming here and you need a hotel, there's the Commodore. That would have a beautiful view. Next time we do need to go to that cathedral there.
Yeah.
It's absolutely beautiful. Sorry, this is putting me up here.
It's quite the little town here.
It is quite the little town. It's absolutely beautiful. Let's see, look at that cathedral. It is, isn't it just absolutely beautiful?
You got it?
Any ideas when Alaska Summer 2026 is being released? It should be coming right along. It should be anytime. Last year it was in July. So hopefully it's going to come out soon. Yeah, and the Star Princess is going to Alaska in 2026, and so are we. It'll be earlier in the season though, because we've got the Eclipse cruise in August of 2026. Oh, Faye, you are so welcome. Can you hear the bells from the church?
They're faint.
Yeah, they are faint. It's just beautiful.
That is a gorgeous church.
Isn't that beautiful? It's really beautiful.
Wow.
Oh, good. I'm glad you can hear the bells. I wish we'd known about the carnival.
I wonder if this is the old original wharf right here. That clock tower.
Kind of looks like it, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Can you guys see that just like right there? It does look like it, doesn't it? Look at the sunshine. Oh, you're very welcome. You're welcome, all of you. Thanks for coming and joining us. It is so beautiful, isn't it?
We're hoping this will last a little bit tonight because we got a fair amount of land that will be around as we go.
Maybe you can see a little bit. The video I have was from the other side, because this is the same side. Wait, no. I can't remember. I wish we'd known about Carnival stock benefit. Oh, when we began sailing 25 years ago.
Yeah.
No, I don't know when they started it. Maybe some of you do that. I know in 2014 it was going. So, and it's even, I think, a bigger deal right now because the stock is so comparatively affordable. Like I said, when we bought ours in 2014 or somewhere right around there, I can't remember if we got it for the first one, truthfully. We didn't have YouTube really quite the same back then, or did we even have YouTube? So but at any rate, yeah, when we bought it, somewhere in a year right around there, it was 40 something a share. So it's much more affordable now. Let's see, everyone can now see we don't need to color our waters green. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that Chicago, if anyone doesn't know, on St. Patrick's Day, the Chicago River there, that if you're not familiar, it winds through Chicago there, they turn it green for fun. So, sweetheart, I think we're sailing along the coastline. Don't you think so?
Oh, I would assume so.
Yeah, she was just asking. Yeah, I think so, but I don't know how closely. So we'll just kind of have to see. Yeah, I was going to say, when we bought ours, I honestly want to say it was in maybe 2015.
Mm-hmm. It was pretty soon after we started
Yeah, it was pretty
cruising.
soon. We felt, even before the price dropped and we bought a bunch more during COVID, we felt like we had earned our money because they paid really good dividends before COVID. And so you would get the dividends every quarter and you would get the onboard credit when you went. So even then it was a really good deal. And now with it being more affordable, it takes even less time to get your money back.
Yeah.
And then you've still got the stock. And you get to use it every time you go. So we're turning a little more here. Wave by there to Cobh. Port here. There's a big anchor up there on the, can you see the anchor up there?
And this would be the new harbor master.
Oh, right here, that
current,
building?
Yeah, the current harbor master.
Oh, that's nice. Sorry if it's a little jiggly. I feel like we're vibrating here a little
There's
bit.
a Titanic 1912 memorial right there, too.
Where's Sweetie Pie?
Well, see those white letters?
Oh, see,
It says
it's
Titanic
right there.
1912 upside down to us.
Oh, for people that. Good thinking, love. Good eye. Show you where we're going here.
If you notice the water line here,
That's what
the
it
tide is out.
Can you see the dark?
It was
Over
lower,
at the water line
so it
there.
is coming in now, but it was lower when we got back to the ship.
I love Sailaway too, Holly.
Show them that hill over here. This is a lot of what we noticed in the countryside. It was just like that.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. We saw lots of cows, quite a few sheep. And where it wasn't cleared like that, there were just rhododendrons blooming everywhere. It's absolutely beautiful. I have video of that in pictures, so we'll share that with you. It was really pretty. Yeah, and it was really fun. Our tour guide, as we were getting back into the port, was reading different Irish blessings to us. And some of them were beautiful, some of them were entertaining, some were a little brisk. What was the funniest one? Not the funniest, but hope you're in heaven for a half an hour before Satan realizes you're dead. Something like that.
Yeah.
That was one that
I've heard that
I had
before.
to stop and think, oh, have you really?
Oh yeah, that's
Oh.
a very common one.
Where have I been? But there are some that are really beautiful as well, so to look up more of those. And just so you know, like the Republic of Ireland, which is where we are here, and Northern Ireland use different currency. So here they use the euro because they're part of the European Union, and in Northern Ireland they use the pound. Oh, here's the pilot. I don't know if he just already got on the boat or if the boat is coming for him. Guess we'll find out. Look how beautiful the water is. Your fortune cookie says you need to book a cruise. Oh my goodness. How fun is that? That is really fun.
Well, the other thing to know about Dublin is if you ever fly here, don't they actually have a U.S. border?
Oh, there is something that, like when you do
customs.
customs going out of here, you don't have to do it once you get back to the U.S.
Right, it's already
There are a
cleared.
few cities like that. And there's not
Yeah.
very many, but there are a few. Yeah, if anybody's interested, tell me and I'll look it up. And I could give the details about that in a video, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Remind me. Yeah. That's really handy, especially if you have a connection in an airport, like you know, coming into the U.S. Then you don't have to worry about having quite as long as the layover because we're always worried about, you know, if we're not coming directly into Salt Lake, we have to worry how long is the layover in, you know, JFK or Atlanta. Those are the ones that we seem to come through the most. Always watch the pilots. My brother-in-law and nephew are pilots. Are they really?
That's great.
That's awesome. Like boat pilots or airline pilots? We'll keep our eye on them. Whichever. I'm guessing maybe airline pilots, not pirates. Oh, ship pilots. How fun is that? That's cool. Yeah, see, we're going to go. Can you kind of see here where we're going? Yeah, this morning when we woke up, there was not a cloud in the sky. Beautiful, sunny. It was kind of chilly, but it was beautiful. It was cold, especially moving through the water. It was absolutely beautiful. There's Jerry. There's Jerry down there. They're going. Yeah, I think they're done watching the Sailaway. Oh, wow. Yeah. Isn't this beautiful? Look how beautiful it is over here. Here, I'll zoom in over here.
There's the open ocean out there. We're still a little ways away, so this is nice.
Isn't that beautiful? Can you see? I know it gets jiggly when I zoom in, but isn't that just beautiful? So beautiful. Did I leave it zoomed in a little bit? When I zoom in, when it's doing a live, it doesn't have the number, you know, to know if you're at 1, 2, or 3.
No.
So just try to put it back.
Haven't had a horn yet.
I thought it was kind of interesting. I looked up, we were looking at the castle things, and so Queen Elizabeth went there, I want to say in 2011, I think it was, and she was the first reigning British monarch to go there in over 1,000 years. King Henry VII was the last to go. I thought that was really cool. It's really interesting how much history there is places. And as you know, there's a lot of history there with the British and the Irish and all of that. So it's really interesting. Thanks, Tim. It is just beautiful, isn't it? Okay. Can you tell him to keep us posted?
Yeah.
There's not very many people out here watching the Sailaway, so I'm glad you're all here with us. Thank you. I noticed there are people in the hot tubs there. It's warm enough for that too. It's really nice. We could go see if there's people in the pool. Here, let's walk over. If I can't keep the signal, I'll come running back, okay? Do you think it'll work? It should work,
Well,
right?
why don't I go look and I'll just say.
Oh, well, I'm walking here. It should be okay because now we're just on this side. And there's one. We just came through. Hey, Gordon. It's nice when it's so quiet and you can see everything. I don't want you to miss this though. Look how beautiful.
Showing the other side too.
Yeah, if the signal stays, it'll be perfect. There we go.
Okay.
Isn't this beautiful? Look. Isn't this just amazing? Yeah, just a few children there in the pool.
Right over here.
What little love?
This is called Spike Island, this green low one.
Okay, everybody see the pool okay? I can't stay here really long anyway. We're going to get a copyright ding. Oh, hi there. Okay. Let's go down here a little bit. Away from the music. Oh, see, there's the city over there. You can see the spire and the church, the steeple sticking up.
There we go. We get sunshine over here.
Yeah, this is what I saw this morning. I remember those
Windmills.
wind turbines. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Spike Island right there.
Yeah.
So pretty here.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. It's fun to see a little more of this side. The entertainment has been really good on the Regal Princess.
Mm-hmm.
Last night, we had the ABBA dance party in the piazza.
We were rocking out.
Anita, I love you. That's not rocking out.
We were
just
folk
dancing.
songing out.
But it's.
We were pop songing out.
We were just dancing.
We were dancing.
Had a fun time. Karen and her husband Karen and her husband Kevin came, which was very, very sweet of her. She hurt her knee, and her sweet husband doesn't dance, so it was just, we just had a really fun time.
Now here's a point to note. I noticed, so we wanted to get a couple of drinks. So I went to the waiter who was wandering around, ordered the drinks, and then he just continues on, and they come to you from somewhere else. And
yeah?
I don't even know if it was one of the bars right there.
Is that how we got them?
That's how we got them, and that's why they took a little longer.
Oh, and if you're trying to decide if you should pay, let's see, is there a comedian? Do you remember his name? You know what, Holly? I'll look at the patterns. I'll look at the patterns and see if we've had one yet. Yeah, and if I forget, remind me. Oh, the drinks. If you're trying to decide if you should get a drink package, it's that thing I always tell us of thinking that it's $60 for the plus, and you have your gratuities that are $16 for an inside ocean view or balcony, and then Wi-Fi if you're not platinum or elite is $24.99, half that if you are, and then you want to price out what you have to drink to get to 60, right? Because they've got those 2 casual dinings or the desserts, the premium desserts every day. I don't know that those are enough to want to buy a package. If they are, put those on your list. But we got a virgin pina colada and a sunshine daiquiris, our virgin drinks. And those 2 drinks we got, and it was $14 and something. So I don't know if that helps anybody, but that's how much it cost. And that's the first day on the cruise we've done that.
Right.
So, and I don't see it happening today. So they don't have really, as far as in the piazza, they don't have like in the evening, like dancing like people who playing dancing music. They just were like having, like the DJ was there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't know why that is.
Well,
They have live music in the piazza other times.
Yeah. Well, after the
as
ABBA
well as
had a band. But for ABBA, they were actually just playing ABBA songs.
Yeah, and so we finally went upstairs at like what, a little before midnight. So the ABBA dancing stopped around 11, and then we were there until like what, 20 or quarter to 12.
I think so.
And the music was still going. We were just knew we had to get up early today, so. But it was really fun, and they were doing a good job. Yeah. And maybe they just decide for some of those things they'll have the DJ do it because, you know, ABBA music is ABBA music. Whether you have someone sing it or just play the music. So it was really fun though. A lot of people were dancing. It was a ball. I know, I do too, Holly. That's why I don't get those every day. I hear you. It's really sweet. We were really hot from dancing. You know, you get really warm. And so, yeah, I thought we'd splurge and get one. But I'm the same. I drink Diet Coke and water for the most part. You can see the wake a little bit back there. Is the group still meeting for meals?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, Tim. Every night at 7:40, we have 2 tables for 12. My only complaint about that is they're kind of long, and but no, we're having a lovely time at dinner. Yeah. So the first 2 nights, everybody kind of sat at the same table except for Gordon and I moved between the 2 tables, and then last night we mixed it up again, and so I'm sure tonight we'll mix it up again and or we'll sit at the other table, something. So we're trying to move around so we get the chance to visit with everybody.
And everybody
is getting to know each other. Yeah. And so today on our excursion, there were 6 people in our group. So Gordon and I, and then 4 others. So that was really fun. That was really nice. We sat close to each other there on the bus, and it was just nice. It's really nice. Nobody drives anybody crazy. It's just fun to be together as much as you want or as little as you want. We had the best time playing some card games yesterday afternoon. So we did our group photo, and then for the people that wanted to come, we just went up to the buffet, because there's tables, and by, in the afternoon it's not crowded. And so we just had a wonderful time. It was really nice. So we're going to do that. Let's
Kelly,
see.
yes, we are just leaving Cobh.
Yes. Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful, isn't it? You can see it in the distance back there, I think, hopefully. But yeah, we're having a nice time. And I know, like on some evenings, some people are doing their specialty dining or doing their casual dining. But for the most part, people have been with us, and yeah, it's really nice. My second hope is in Ballycotton, not far from there. Oh, you know what? We got to see some today. Are you talking about those flowers? The little white?
Maybe there's the name of the town called.
Oh! My second hope is in Ballycotton, not far from there. We saw some kind of cotton thing, flower today. It's white and
Bog cotton.
Oh, thank you, Gordon. Our tour guide said that it was rare, and so we were lucky to see it. So that was fun.
Yeah,
Sorry.
bog.
Oh, town. You can tell what I just think about what I've heard today. Our second home. Okay, thank you.
And Kelly, yes, we noticed that everybody here is either named Declan, Kelly, or Patrick.
Do you guys know that movie, Leap Year? I love that movie. Great manor house there. Thanks, Kelly. Let's see. So that movie, Leap Year, I just love that movie. It is just, a romantic, fun movie. And so, I have a few movies I watch when I just need to cheer up or get my pluck back or whatever, and that's one of them. But the guy's name in the movie is Declan, and I never really understood why that was significant until I came here. Everybody is named Declan. We hear a lot of Declan, Patrick, or what was the other one?
Kelly.
Kelly, thank you. So, and that's just from my visit here today. Could be wrong. It is so beautiful, isn't it? But if you want a fun movie and you've never seen Leap Year, now's the time. Yeah, now's the time. It's a really nice. It's a happy show. I know enough sad things that it's really nice to watch something with a happy ending. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
So we don't have any pictures of sailing away. Can you pull them out of this video for us?
Yeah.
Oh, good. This is so pretty here. And we noticed that there were palm trees in Lismore today. They had some palm trees, so clearly it's temperate enough. And they had a sign saying how many meters above sea level? Like 39 meters?
In Lismore?
Lismore. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was 35 meters above sea level.
Mm-hmm. That's the nicest people there. If you ever go to Lismore, go to their Heritage Center. Lismore Heritage Center, Lismore.
Yeah.
And then their Heritage Center, spelled, a center R-E instead of E-R.
I think it's the old original courthouse.
Kelly says they're going to be on the Regal next April from Fort Lauderdale to Southampton. Yeah. It's going to be nice. I'm going to say Princess is getting more, I feel like, more creative with their transatlantics, both directions. I feel like for quite a while it was pretty basic, seeing a lot of the same ports, but they have really changed things a lot, and I think it's really fun. And it seems like usually there's ones you can add on that are, you know, you can do the basic one or go for longer and see even more. I love that they're doing that. Someday we'll do that, love.
Mm-hmm. It's just pretty.
It's just beautiful.
Hope you're all enjoying this. And then after you watch it live, watch it again, just to calm your nerves.
It's just beautiful, isn't it? It's really nice.
Can you hold it a minute?
Sure. Kind of losing the blood in my hand there. Thanks.
Yeah,
If
they
anyone...
want to take the reposition from Galveston to Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
But that's understandable if you don't have the time.
Yeah. There's a lot of really amazing cruises. Just have to have time. Many.
Hello from
hi
Vancouver.
there, Vancouver. Carrie must have planted those palm trees. Hey, Rhonda, you know what? It's probably Jeffrey.
Jeffrey, yeah.
You're loved to think of them. Jeffrey, if you watch this later, know you're loved. Sitting here having my morning tea. Oh, that's lovely. Well, you just enjoy your tea and see the beautiful scenery. If anybody has anything to say about Edinburgh, this would be a good time to say it to me. So we had the Edinburgh on your own excursion.
Mari's here.
Oh, hi, Monty. Good to see you. And then we switched it to the best of Edinburgh. But I kind of don't think that's the right thing. And we waste a lot of time. And so I'm going to cancel that again today. But I've got to get the right thing. And I'm trying to decide if we should do Edinburgh on your own, where they drive you around the city a little.
There
then
goes
they're
the
going to
pilot.
drop you off.
Yes, until I remember, I agree about work getting in the way of having all this fun.
It's just nice to earn money. Yeah, that's how Gordon's job is. It's a great job. And actually, I have a great job too. So, yeah, if anybody's done that, let's try to decide if we should just take the train on our own. But we'll sort it out. If no one has anything to add, we'll get it. This is beautiful here.
Yep. See a little tanker coming in here.
Yep. It's even green. That's probably a funny thing to say, but when you go in the gift shop here, everything is green. Gordon made that comment, which is cool. It's appropriate. I didn't mean that in a bad way at all. It's beautiful. It's very striking.
Kelly says we might see some whales.
Ooh, that would be nice. I'm looking.
Edinburgh, do they offer a trip to Stirling Castle? It's about an hour.
They do. They do have a trip to Stirling Castle. And I should add, this is our first time to Edinburgh. It is.
Tim Murphy says they're in the pilot home of Mayberry.
That's where you guys live? How cool is that? I didn't realize that.
Green.
Oh, look, now
and
the
everything.
pilot's getting on that one.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Another ship coming in.
Yeah, they're just busy. Next time we need to go see the Cliffs of Moher as well.
Yep. Check the signal here.
Okay, here, I'll hold this.
Okay.
You figure. Sorry, everyone. You're good at that. Anybody tell me if it gives
Yeah,
us
we're
trouble.
still at 5G.
Okay. Ocean. Oh, Elaine says the Stirling Castle. Oh, Robert the Bruce. Okay. Highly recommend a visit there. Gosh, can you go to Edinburgh from Glasgow? I guess we could do that. Because in Glasgow, we're doing the best of the Highlands again because we absolutely had the best day last time. Thought we'd do it again. But maybe we should look. Can you do Edinburgh from Glasgow?
Yeah, but is it too late to change Glasgow?
I don't know. We'll tear down there when we're done. What time is sunset? Oh, it's light pretty late.
9:20
the
tonight.
sun is
It's
like
actually
clear up there.
later.
So it's probably closer to 10.
Almost
Yeah.
10, yeah.
Yeah, which also makes this a really nice time to come.
9:21 tonight.
9:21.
No, I'm sorry, 9:51. It refreshed.
Yeah. Let's see over here another minute. Looks like there's a few more people out and about now. So the movies Under the Stars is right up there for a point of reference here. Oh, are they putting away the loungers? Oh, they're probably trading them out for the movies Under the Stars loungers, right? Here, I could walk over here and show you a little bit more. Here, I'll show you this while we're here. Then I can show you that. I'll show you the, oh, the sea is beautiful, isn't it? Fish and chips better there versus Edinburgh. Oh, thank you, my dear. That's a good thing to know. Elaine says the fish and chips are better in
Glasgow?
Uh-huh. Thank you. That's really good to know.
Yeah, the sea is very calm, Murray.
We need to look and see what the theme is in the buffet tonight. So we've been having this thing where we go, I think we might be too late today, but go see what they have in the buffet.
We can walk through.
And have just a little taste because we don't want to ruin our dinner later, but it's really fun to try all the different themed foods they have because they're knocking it out of the ballpark actually.
In the buffet, yes.
Yes, they're
very,
doing
very.
a really, really good job. Like the dining room's fine, but the buffet's been really good, which it makes me happy. And they have a lot of different options. They always have gluten-free things. They've got signs up for that. They've got, when you get over to the desserts, they've got sugar-free as well as gluten-free. They've got, your salads, all these different kinds of main courses, vegetarian things. Yeah, they do a vegan. They do a good job. It actually tastes good. I can't vouch for everything, but the things I've tried have been good.
Okay, we're getting less signal now.
Are we here? Let me see if I can hold on to it long enough to show you over the pool.
Yeah. Well,
Here, let's see what it does over here so I can show you over the pool again before we go. I know everybody likes to see it because I do too. Isn't this beautiful? Oh, see? They're putting out the blankets for the movies Under the Stars, fixing everything up. Here. I gotta move or we're gonna have a copyright ding here. But isn't it beautiful? Oh, here, let's go see this side for just a minute. Let's see if we keep the signal long enough to show you over here. Oh, wow, look at this. See, both sides, each side is so beautiful. Both sides are beautiful. Look at the sun shining over there. Isn't that beautiful? This is a nice panorama of where we've been. You can see it's not very crowded up here at all, which is kind of nice.
yeah.
Here, what time is it here, love?
It's almost 7.
So a lot of people, I think, are eating dinner,
Yeah.
getting ready for dinner.
Well, we got to
And
go.
if you're on a cruise like this, it's good to know that you don't have to dress up every night.
Mm-mm.
Like like, look nice. Don't go looking like you cleaned the garage, but I generally don't think that's a problem on a cruise, at least here. And it's just nice. Like today we have our nice sightseeing clothes on and we're just going to wear those for dinner. Oh, hey Kat, you like that part a lot? We did too. We did too. And it's really fun to go new places because then you're like, oh, I would like to go there again. And every once in a while you're like, that was really nice to visit and it was wonderful, but I don't think I have to go again. But here I would love to come here again. Oh, Kathy, you're very welcome. Thanks for coming along with us. Yeah, do you have time to see the church in town? We didn't. Our excursion was out to the Rock of Cashel, or Cashel Castle. They call it, seems like they call it both. And you know what? The weather's beautiful. It's 62 when we left the center of town there. And it's not rained. Can you believe it? We got here last Thursday morning and it has not rained since we arrived here in the British Isles.
The entire time.
Yeah, we've had a little bit of clouds, but not, we've been fine, no rain. So for a few minutes this afternoon I was worried it might rain, but it didn't.
We might get rain in Glasgow.
Oh, we might?
Yeah.
Okay.
But tomorrow's supposed to be like today here. Tomorrow in Dublin.
Dublin tomorrow. Yeah. See where we're going. Trying to remember what the movies Under the Stars is. I can't remember. None of the ones this time were ones I was like, oh my goodness, let's go see that.
Barbie's one of them.
Oh, yeah. Did you have brown bread or an Irish butter? Nope, we didn't. We didn't. So we'll have to do that next time at home. I buy Irish butter often. So Costco has, what is that brand of Irish butter?
Oh, I don't remember.
But I buy it, yeah. Not all the time because it's more expensive, but sometimes I do. Depends on what I'm making. But it's really good, so. Oh, Kerrygold. Thank you.
Kerrygold,
Yep,
wow.
indeed.
There you go.
Indeed.
Kat went to a beautiful estate with gardens. That might be Glendalough.
Oh, in here?
In Dublin when they were there
in
last.
Dublin we're going to go to Powersport Estate
That's
tomorrow.
where we're going, yeah.
That's where we're going, and then back to Dublin for time on our own, which I think is, best of both worlds there. So if we have a minute to shop, it'd be perfect if we had time to go to the National Gallery and shop a minute. That would be more than a minute, maybe. So.
Still got good signal.
Okay. See the sun back there.
Don't know how my battery's doing though. It's okay.
It'll tell us. If we suddenly go, remember that we love you and we'll do a sail away from Dublin tomorrow night, okay?
Yep. Let me check the time on tomorrow night too.
I think this is a hard time in the US because people are working.
Dublin is an hour later. So it'll be an hour later tomorrow night.
So that's like, what, 2 on the East Coast?
7 p.m. here will be noon in Mountain Time, so 2 p.m., yeah.
2 p.m. Eastern.
11 a.m. West Pacific Coast Time.
Or Pacific Standard Time. Oh, Kat says it's 2 p.m. Eastern. Yep, that would be perfect. Because we left about an hour. Well,
yeah.
Our video says it's been going 79 minutes, so yeah. And we weren't sure what the reception would be like, so we wanted to start a few minutes early and let you see everything.
Tomorrow may not be as good because I think they don't have as good of a harbor like this.
Or as big of a harbor.
Yeah, oh, we just dropped LTE again.
Okay, we'll let you go then. We've about seen everything. Then we won't start breaking up. We really appreciate, don't you think?
Yeah, I think
we
that's
really
a good
appreciate
idea.
all of you coming. Thank you. It means a lot to us that you come along, so thank you. We'll see you all here again tomorrow, and we'll be talking to you all again really soon. You all take really good care. God bless you. Love you.